At the age we are at is the most critical age period in our lives. That most critical decisions are taken at this age. Whatever decisions we take at this age will determine what we become in the future and the rest of our lives. This is the age where we have all the energies, where we have all the responsibilities beginning to gear up, where we have all the opportunities coming. If we don't take good decisions, this is the age where people become drug addicts. This is the stage where people get infected by HIV. This is the stage if you take a wrong decision. So I want to encourage us. We are also saying that most of the programs government is trying to implement are trying as much as possible to target us as youth. We can talk a lot, but I want to limit myself to YLP. I want to remind us that the Youth Livelihood Program is available for specifically the youths. We have realized recently that the government now has priority on PDM. PDM is taking precedence. When we are rolling out PDM, we were called as focal point persons. I didn't mention it. I'm also a focal point person for YLP. We were asked that now that government priority is PDM and the youths can benefit under PDM, what do you do? What do we do about YLP? Should we phase it out completely? What do we do? We said no. We can sustain YLP because YLP was specific for youth, and we do not want that. Can you recover the money we have given you and revolve it amongst the youths? And yes, we said yes, we can. And that's why this YLP program now is dependent on our recoveries. 840 million under YLP. It went through the different groups. Now, what saddens us is that out of 800, almost 900, almost $1 billion shillings, we have only recovered approximately 132 million. We have recovered those that have paid back. Remember, I hope we are following. Just 100 million, and we can guess what our amount due is. Almost 700 million is still with the youths. But I am not saying that we have lost hope completely. Some of us are hinging on to this program because we are hopeful that it can still work. And we have all the passion that it can still work. We have some little money, Your Worship, and all the members who are listening to me, which is there that we are supposed to revolve. And very soon we shall go through a vigorous process of trying to see that we can pick a few groups and we give them some little money. Your Worship, we are thinking that because most of the groups received the 12.5 million, which was the maximum. But we are thinking that we can scale it down and have groups beginning to benefit from 5 million, 4 million, that they can engage in small but quick projects. That groups are always even meet the members. Tebasa sulako nechikumi, tuaba we milioni 12 nechitundu, tebasa sulako wade chikumi, nebu unaku bambuza sidiwo, YLP agwayo. And they keep calling sidiwo. Ena kuzuno ngato cha alabika, YLP tachaliyo. Nenga tuaba obukade 12 nechitundu, tebasa sulako nechi. I will not read the names, but I will give this report to the chairperson. He will know these groups. 21 of them did not pay a coin. We are also seeing that, of course, we have mentioned the 80. We are going to further break down this report and know how many youths really benefited. I did not want to read through this report the way it is. But this report captures the names of the groups, the enterprises they were doing, the funds they received, how much they have so far recovered, when they last paid, and then amount due. But we want to mention difficult factor that is leading us into poverty. Because we are saying we are youths, government is targeting us. We are targeted 30% under PDM. Emyooga was there. Why aren't we moving out of poverty as youth leaders fast? So we have suggestions that as youth leaders, we must be exemplary. We must be able to earn a living such that the other youths that are there can come and copy from us. We must be hardworking. No wealth will come without work. That's a small formula. You will never get wealth minus working. And we are also saying that, like my Beatrice commercial officer mentioned earlier, that the most important ingredient in our lives is our mindset. And we still have that challenge. And unless we get it right, we will never develop ourselves. I have always mentioned this, that the moment we are youths and we are thinking of how we can get free money with the mind that I'm just going to spend it. I always joke with friends that for us in Mbale, my mayor, you can take a survey. When you are traveling from Tororo, you stop at Busiu seeing people selling things on the road. Then you come through Busiu, there is nothing that you can buy along